Hello guys, today we have a polynomial equation. We are given that 8x raised to the power 3 minus 6x minus 1 is equal to 0, and we need to find the exact values of x. To solve polynomial equations, one can start by first looking for one of its linear factors if it exists, and then using it to factorize the polynomial completely. But from the rational root theorem, we know that if the polynomial a0 plus a1x plus a2 x squared plus up to an x to the power n equal to 0 has a rational root x equal to p on cure, then p must divide a0 and cure must divide an, which is the leading coefficient. In this case, 1 is equal to a0 and 8 is equal to an. We know the factors of 1 are just plus or minus 1, and the factors of 8 are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4, and plus or minus 8. And so if this polynomial is to have a rational root, it should be plus or minus 1, plus or minus 1 on 2, plus or minus 1 on 4, or plus or minus 1 on 8. But we can verify that none of these numbers is a root of this polynomial equation. And so this polynomial is irreducible in the set of rational numbers. Therefore, we need to think of other methods. We are given that 8x raised to the power 3 minus 6x minus 1 is equal to 0. And if you add 1 to both sides, we are going to obtain 8x raised to the power 3 minus 6x is equal to 1. And if we divide both sides by 2, we are going to obtain 4x raised to the power 3 minus 3x, which is equal to a half. From here, we can use a suitable trigonometric identity. We know that 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta is equal to the cosine of 3 theta. And so if we let x to be equal to the cosine of theta, then this equation becomes 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta, which is equal to a half. And this implies that cos 3 theta is equal to a half. Recall that if the cosine of the angle theta is equal to r, where negative 1 is less than or equal to r, which is less than or equal to 1, then theta will be equal to plus or minus the cos inverse of r plus 2 pi multiplied by n, where n is an integer. So this implies that 3 theta is equal to plus or minus cos inverse of a half plus 2 pi n, where n is an integer. And this is equal to plus or minus pi on 3, that is 60 degrees in radians, plus 2 pi n. And if you divide both sides by 3, we are going to obtain theta, which is equal to plus or minus pi on 9 plus 2 pi divided by 3 multiplied by n. From here, it is sufficient to find just the first 3 positive values of theta, since the polynomial is of degree 3. When n is 0, we have just one positive value of theta, which is pi over 9. And when n is 1, we have 2 positive values of theta. The first is 5 pi on 9, and the second is 7 pi on 9. Recall that x is equal to cos theta. Therefore, 8x cubed minus 6x minus 1 equal to 0 implies that x1 is cos pi over 9, x2 is cos 5 pi over 9, and x3 is cos 7 pi over 9. If we write these answers to 4 decimal places, we are going to obtain x1 to be 0.9397, x2 will be equal to negative 0.1736, and x3 will be equal to negative 0.7660. Thanks for watching. Please do well to like this video and to subscribe to my channel. Stay blessed and see you in the next video.